Anything else? Yeah.
Is there anything that we can do in the res house to just like make it easier for people, just like if they are transgender, just like what are some small little things we can just put out there? Like
If you know what their gender is, treat them as that gender. Yeah. Just just view them that way. Very often if a person is, particularly if they're just now coming out, because a lot of people will come out during college. College is seen as a much more friendly environment than, say, high school. High school is dangerous, Whereas college is seen more as a open-minded kind of place. So you do have a lot of people that will want to come out during college. And they even try to suffer through all those years, saying, when I get to college, I can do this. Now, that doesn't mean that their appearance at the time they've come out is going to totally match your view of what a man or a woman should look like. But the way you're supportive is knowing what their gender is. Names are important too. Because for a transgender person, more times than not, they've known their name much longer than anybody else. I didn't legally change my name until, was it last year? Beginning of last year? But I have known my name was Erica Elizabeth Ravenwood since 1999. I just didn't tell anybody else, but that was my identity. And I always used it. I used it on my mail, I used it on my email, I used it on my social media accounts. That was me. And that was my identity. So if that name is known, it really goes a long way to using it. Yeah.
I know that when we had our Safe Zone training, we got like the Safe Zone stickers that we could like put outside our doors, and like that's a safe place you can go to your RA like to talk about that kind of stuff. But like how you said you would have just wanted like someone just like support, like that's what you can do to like help somebody.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of people don't know that they can like come and talk to us, and it would actually be like a okay thing to like open up about. How do you think we can make it?
Well, you have welcome packets, correct? I assume when a new student comes in.
It's really online based.
Is it? Is there a way to put out that information that you're safe to talk to?
We have flyers.
What's that?
Like flyers.
Flyers, trifold pamphlet. Something.
I mean, I'm sure you could put a bulletin board up just about the topic, and then that might trigger for someone like, oh, Lily at least is educated on this.
Yeah.
Maybe we can put some sort of disclaimer on our website or.
Sure. Now I'm going to leave with you a bunch of DVDs. Now this has 5 films on it. One is explaining the genderbread concept in length, just like I did. It's got the 2 films that I just showed you. 2 others, I can't remember which ones they are. There's 5 on here, but I'm going to leave these with you. For you, Margaret, I have 1 copy of another DVD, and this is a DVD that I've been sending out to every senator, sitting U.S. senator. And what this has is some of the speakings that I did on November 20th. November 20th is the Transgender Day of Remembrance. And it's a very sad event. And I spoke for probably 2-3 hours that night, very emotional. But there's some talkings in that. So I kind of included it as a separate thing. This is more for school, this is more for something else, but good information. And I do talk about, what I'm hoping is what I spoke about that night, because I speak a lot about kids. And I talked a lot about suicide and how we prevent it. So a lot of it is things we need to do as a society so people stop killing themselves. I also have a stack of these cards, and this is my website, thetransgendermovement.com, and then on the back is a book that I've written that I've made available online as well. It's called Transcendence, so that's there as well. Now, Transcendence is not my story, although I am writing my biography and posting it in parts on the website, but Transcendence itself goes through all the psychology and stuff. I talk about a chapter on gender dysphoria, just gender, just sexuality, just, yeah, it's all broken down. So these are here for you. Anything else? No? All right, I've answered all your questions. Do you feel like you have a better understanding? I'm not seeing a whole lot of enthusiasm with that. Do you have a better understanding? Do you feel like you understand this is transgender? And it's as simple as that. Gender, physical presence. Physical presence being the whole 9 yards, what people see. And those two things coming into alignment so that you feel comfortable with yourself. All right. Well, thank you very much. Thank you. It was lovely being here.